I slowly walk toward the final door. Every step feels heavy. The silence is too quiet. I reach the door and place my hand on it. Before I open it, I hear Mr. Funny's voice behind me. He says, "You cannot leave me here." I turn around. Mr. Funny is standing at the other end of the room. He looks different now. His smile is gone. His eyes look sad. For a moment, I feel bad for him. But then the lights flicker. His face changes back into that creepy smile. He starts walking toward me, slowly. I turn back to the door and push it open. A bright light shines in my eyes. I start running. I hear Mr. Funny running behind me. This is the final chase. The path is long and narrow. Parts of the floor break as I run. I jump over gaps. I slide under falling doors. I do not stop. The light becomes brighter. I can feel the exit is close. Mr. Funny screams behind me. The scream is loud and angry. I reach the end of the path and jump through the light. Everything goes well. For a moment, I cannot see anything. Then slowly, my vision returns. I am outside. The toy shop is behind me. It looks normal now. No broken walls. No dark windows. Just a simple toy store. I look at the sign. It says Mr. Funny's Toy Shop. The door is closed. There is no sound. No movement. I take a step back. I turn and walk away. I do not look back again. Because some doors should never be opened twice. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like the video and subscribe for more Roblox horror adventures. Comment below if you think you could escape Mr. Funny's Toy Shop. I stop walking. Slowly, I turn around. The toy shop door is slightly open. That is strange. I clearly remember it was closed. A small toy car rolls out of the door and stops near my feet. I look at it carefully. It is the same toy I saw inside earlier. The one with the cracked wheel. I step back slowly. The lights inside the shop turn on one by one. I hear footsteps again. Not running. Just walking. Slow. Heavy. I hear Mr. Funny's voice. He says, "You forgot something." The door opens wider. But this time, I do not run. I just stand there. Then suddenly, the lights turn off again. Everything becomes silent. The door closes by itself. The toy car stops moving. Nothing else happens. I wait for a few seconds. Then I turn and walk away again. This time, I do not hear anything behind me. But I know one thing. Mr. Funny is still inside. Waiting. The screen goes black. Text appears. It says, 1 week later. The camera shows the toy shop again. But this time, it is daytime. People are walking past it. Some stop and look at the shop. A small child stands in front of the window. The child presses his hands against the glass. Inside the shop, toys slowly start moving. A teddy bear turns its head. A doll blinks its eyes. Deep inside the shop, in the shadows, a pair of glowing eyes open. Mr. Funny is still there. Still watching. Still waiting. The screen slowly fades to black. Final text appears. Some games never end. Everyone said the shop was normal. They said nothing strange ever happened there. But I knew the truth. That night, I received a message in Roblox. It said, "You escaped once, but not everything escaped with you." There was no username. Just that message. I joined the game again. But this time, the toy shop looked different. The entrance was broken. The lights were off. The sign was missing. Only the door remained. I slowly walked inside. The floor was covered in dust. It felt like nobody had been here for years. But I could see fresh footprints. They were leading deeper inside the shop. I followed them carefully. The toys were not in their places anymore. Some were missing. Some were stacked in strange shapes. Almost like someone was building something. I reached a new area I had never seen before. A staircase going down. I did not see this in my first escape. I stood there for a moment, deciding if I should continue. Then I heard a familiar sound. A soft laugh. Not loud. Not angry. Just quiet. It was Mr. Funny. But it sounded different. Like he was weak. Or hurt. I started going down the stairs. Each step felt colder than the last. At the bottom, I saw a large metal door. On it were words written. It said, "This is where the toys are born." I took a deep breath. And pushed the door open. The metal door opened slowly with a loud sound. Inside, I see a huge underground room. Machines are everywhere. Some are broken. Some are still working. They are building toys by themselves. No people, only machines. The toys come out looking normal. But after a few seconds, their faces change. Their eyes turn dark. This is where Mr. Funny creates them. I walk carefully between the machines. I do not want to be seen. I hear a soft voice behind me. It says, "You came back." I turn slowly. Mr. Funny is standing there. But he looks different. Smaller. Weaker. His colors are faded. He does not look powerful anymore. He says the toy shop is dying. And so am I. I ask him why he trapped everyone. He looks down and stays silent. Then he says, "I did not want to be alone." The machines start shaking. The lights flicker. Mr. Funny looks scared. He says, "Something else is here now. Something worse than me." Suddenly, a loud noise comes from the darkness. A deep growling sound. The machines stop working. Everything becomes silent. Mr. Funny slowly steps back. He says, "This place is no longer mine." I see a shadow moving on the wall. It is very large. Larger than Mr. Funny. I realize the real danger is just beginning. And I am standing right in front of it. The shadow slowly moves closer. I cannot see its full shape yet, only its long arms and glowing eyes. Mr. Funny steps behind me. He whispers, "It was created from broken toys and dark memories. It feeds on fear." The shadow steps into the light. It looks like a giant toy monster. Different toys are mixed together. A teddy bear head. Robot arms. Doll legs. All combined into one creature. The monster lets out a deep sound. Not loud, but heavy. The floor shakes slightly. Mr. Funny tells me this thing was never supposed to exist. It was a mistake. The machines start turning on by themselves. But this time, they are out of control. Toys are flying off the belts. Sparks are everywhere. I realize we cannot stay here. I look at Mr. Funny and ask him if he can help me escape. He stays silent for a moment. Then he slowly nods. He says, "Follow me." Mr. Funny starts moving through a narrow path between machines. I follow him quickly. The monster notices us and starts moving toward us. Not running. Just walking. But every step is heavy and slow. And that makes it more scary. We turn into a dark tunnel. Mr. Funny says this tunnel leads to the old exit. One that was closed long ago. The tunnel is very narrow. The walls feel like they are closing in. I hear the monster behind us. Getting closer. I start running. Mr. Funny struggles to keep up. The tunnel begins to shake. Parts of the ceiling fall down. We jump over broken pieces. Finally, I see light ahead. We run toward it. But just as we reach the end of the tunnel, the ground breaks. I fall. Everything goes dark. I slowly open my eyes. Everything is blurry at first. My head hurts. I try to move, but my body feels heavy. I look around. I am in a new room. It looks like an old toy storage area. Toys are stacked from floor to ceiling. Some are broken. Some are still in boxes. I slowly stand up. There is a strange silence here. No machines. No monster sounds. Just quiet. Then I hear footsteps. I turn quickly. Mr. Funny walks into the room. He looks different again. More human than before. Less like a toy. He says, "You are safe for now." I ask him where the monster is. He says it cannot enter this room. This room was made before the toy shop became cursed. It is protected. I ask him why he is helping me. He stays quiet for a moment. Then he says, "Because I was once like you. Just a player. Just curious. Just trapped." He explains that the toy shop changed him slowly. Not in one day, but over time. I realize Mr. Funny was not always evil. He was trapped like everyone else. I ask him if he can be saved. He looks away and says, "I do not know." Suddenly, the lights flicker. The walls shake slightly. Mr. Funny looks serious. He says the monster is learning. It will find us soon. We cannot hide forever. We must stop it. He looks at me and says, "I cannot do this alone. Will you help me?" I take a deep breath and slowly nod. Mr. Funny walks to the back of the room and opens a hidden door. Behind it is a small control room. There is one screen still working. On the screen I can see the monster moving through the toy shop. It is slow, but it is searching. Mr. Funny tells me the monster is connected to the machines. As long as the machines are running, it cannot be stopped. We must shut down the main power core. The power core is located in the center of the toy shop, the most dangerous place. He warns me that the monster will protect it. We leave the safe room quietly. The halls are darker than before. Some lights are broken, some flicker. Every sound feels louder now. We move carefully, hiding behind shelves and walls. Once we see the monster pass near us, its footsteps make the floor shake. We stay completely still. It does not see us. After a long walk, we reach a huge door. On it are the words, "Main Power Core." Mr. Funny stops and looks at me. He says, once we enter, there is no turning back. I take a deep breath, and we push the door open together. Inside, the room is massive. A glowing machine stands in the center. This is the heart of the toy shop. Suddenly, the monster appears on the other side of the room. It blocks the exit. The final battle is about to begin. The monster slowly moves toward us. Its heavy steps echo through the room. The power core glows brighter and brighter. Mr. Funny tells me we must distract the monster while he shuts down the machine. I nod and slowly move to the side. I pick up a small metal object and throw it across the room. The sound makes the monster turn its head. It starts moving toward the noise. Mr. Funny runs toward the control panel. The monster realizes the trick and turns back. It starts walking faster now. The floor shakes more with every step. I run in front of it, trying to lead it away. The monster follows me. Not fast, but steady. Like it knows I cannot escape forever. I jump over broken floor panels and slide under pipes. Mr. Funny shouts that the system is almost shut down. The power core begins to flicker. The monster lets out a loud sound and stops moving for a moment. I take this chance and run back toward Mr. Funny. The monster starts moving again faster than before. Mr. Funny pulls a lever. The power core flashes bright. Then suddenly, everything goes quiet. The lights turn off. The machine stops. The monster freezes in place. It does not move anymore. The room becomes silent. Only the sound of our breathing remains. Mr. Funny slowly walks toward the monster. He looks at it for a moment. Then he turns to me and says, "It is over. The toy shop is free." For the first time in a long while, I feel calm. The battle is finished.